So what's the name? Okay, there you go. You got a Jess hilarious title.
Where y'all at? It's that time again. 92 on your dial with your morning friends. No complaints, thank the Lord. It's all you should say and leave the rest up to him, cause it's gonna be. As the 92 crew get you on your way. Now you know we stay lit. Don't tell them what we might say. Guaranteed to make you laugh, cause all we do is play. And it's a petty point for you if you don't have. With them old school jams, make you reminisce about your funky ass sex or your very first kiss. Got you rocking side to side, hand up, say, hey, cause you know it's gonna be, today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up on my face. Today's gonna be a lovely. Today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up on my face.
Today's gonna be a lovely day on this fine Thursday morning. Good morning to you, Sissy Brown.
Morning, Kenny Smooth. Hey, you two.
Sean, good up in here. I got Emily in the building.
Good morning.
Crystal with it on.
Good morning, everybody.
Welcome, everybody. Yeah, we back up in this thing, man. We was off yesterday. Okay. I ain't know, we had the best stuff yesterday, and everybody got some good rest. I believe so, anyway.
It was some rest. I ain't gonna say it was all it.
I didn't get any rest.
What?
No, I'll tell you about it later.
A whole little time off, and you didn't get no rest?
No, but you know my friend Tanya and JT. You know Tanya and JT. She had a fire and they lost everything yesterday. Their whole house went up in flames and they got out with just their clothes on.
Oh my
God. I've been helping them and getting stuff set for them to rebuild.
No way.
Called Kelly and she's staying in Kelly's hotel and stuff, but she had on her house shoes and her daughter didn't even get the key fob to her car. They lost everything. So we are praying for them and working on getting them back on their feet.
Prayers indeed, man. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. She called me. She said, I just thought to call you. I didn't know what to do. And I took it from there. So we're getting her together. So our prayers go out to the Dixon family.
Yes, indeed. Man, that's insane, man. Prayers definitely going up. Because, you know, I was about to be like, are you all, I'm tired. So I figured, you was in there getting some rest.
No, God had another plan for me yesterday.
All right. We got a whole lot of things happening on the show today, man. We're going to get right to it, you two. Here's what's coming up today on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
Vanderbilt University is on the 45. There's 45 universities that are in trouble for this DEI thing. Vanderbilt's one of them. We'll talk about it on the top 5 things you need to know.
All right.
Looks like the Breakfast Club is in a little turmoil. Jess Hilarious started it all. We'll talk about it in the Get Down.
And if I was an astronaut stuck in space with a man, yes, I would have taken the Mile High Club to a whole nother level.
All right, we're going to find out what she's talking about here in just a minute. But you know what, guys? We had so much fun on Tuesday. Thank you to the YouTube fam that did come out and hang out with us on Tuesday, man. I mean, come and enjoy all that great food and the drinks, and we just kicked it. And we got another one coming up on that 27.
1 week from today.
1 week from today at the Fog Street Lawn Club. Sounds fancy, right?
Sounds fancy, but according to Crystal, it's not in the fancy area. I'll just say it like that.
Well, they gentrified it.
Yeah, they gentrified
the hell out of it. So
they are gentrifying.
Yes, and
they
done cut this little swath of land out.
Yeah.
So when you go up there, you're like, oh, this is nice.
And then you pass it and be like,
oh, this ain't nice. This is dangerous. But yeah, we got that coming up for you guys on Thursday, man. Y'all join us up in there. We got that event happening, and then we got other things going on, sis. Tell them.
This Friday, the We Them Ones tour is finally here, so you guys, the tickets are still on sale, so make sure that you get those tickets so you can check out Mike Epps and Friends. But right now, it is time for your morning motivation with Kenny Smooth.
Yes, indeed. Good morning. Good morning, all. And my motivation this morning is just really, really personal because I was having a conversation with my dad, and I had to wind up showing him his love, man, because, Papa was definitely a Rolling Stone, okay? And had me, and then a short year later, had my brother with another woman. And I never knew all of the different dynamics of everything because I was a kid. I wasn't supposed to know. That's why I just show him love. He kept kids out of the grown folks' mess, a lot of the mess that he created, right? But he made sure that me and my brother were brothers, that we were together. I was in their homes, at his new baby mama's house, and that family never made me feel alienated. I always felt like I was part of the Locke family. part of my dad's family, my mom's family, these different circles. It's because of being in these different communities that I come to be the man that I am. And because of all of those adults that were in those circles, they made sure that they didn't include me in the grown folks' mess. Now, when we got older, we found out what was going on. I was like, what? You know how you had those revelations when you go with your family and the family reunion or the cookout,
Yeah.
and you find out why I and Joyce don't like Aunt Aaron and all. Yeah, that mess. And kind of been going through that for the last few months, man, with some family secrets. But thank you to my parents, man, for keeping grown kids out of grown folks' mess. And I want you to do the same. Keep your kids out of that. They don't need to know what's going on. They'll find out later and they'll be drinking about it like we did. That's some motivation for you this morning. Take that, be blessed, and well in it, because coming up for you guys next, we're going to get into a little hell now to the now as we get this Thursday morning throwback. It's going. It's the KSMS.
Can it move in the morning?
What up, y'all? It's your man, Mike Epps. The biggest comedy show in the country is back. We the Ones Tour, hosted by me, your man, Mike Epps.
White people get out the car when the police get out. You want to tell me why the you just pulled me over back there?
Lil Duval, also Country Wayne, Corey Holcomb, Carlos Miller, Tony Roberts, Mojo Brooks, and Bubba Dub.
Friday, March 21st at Bridgestone Arena. Tickets on sale at Ticketmaster and bmnshows.com.
Yes, indeed. Get your tickets, man. You know, we're going to be up in the building. All right?
Yes.
So get ready, man. It's going to be a great night of comedy. That's tomorrow. Like and subscribe right now if you haven't already done so.
Tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes, tomorrow. Like and subscribe to the page. If you ever already subscribed and hit the like button, hit that like button every day. That's how we get into the cosmos of YouTube. All right. Time check, please.
Do you know what time it is? Do you know?
The time is 6:51 right now. 44 degrees in Nashville. Cloudy skies today. A high of 47 degrees. And I need you guys on YouTube to download the app, okay? I know you're on YouTube and you've subscribed and you've liked, and we really appreciate it. But you need to download the app, because this weekend we've got Mary J. Blige tickets. And the only way that you can win is if you have the app, because there is something on the app that you have to click to get registered to win those tickets. It's April 23rd is the concert with Mario and Neo. So make sure that you guys download that app.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
But right now, it is time. Oh,
Hell no. Yes,
to the no.
Yes, it is.
To the no.
Hell no. To the no. So TikTok is obsessed with this new cap cut filter. It's called the Chubby, and you get to, if you're a skinny person, you can see what you look like if you was like John Goodman size or something. It's the Chubby app, and now they're getting a lot of flack from it because the fat people are saying, you guys are fat shaming and you shouldn't be doing that. You just making us look ridiculous.
What about old shaming and different eye colors?
They got all
and different
kinds of app filters on there, so you can't have those either? Just hell no, don't start with me.
Nobody got time for that.
I ain't got time. Ain't nobody worrying about you. We just having some fun on the little apps. New Jersey man returned home to his Newark home, my hometown, Monday night, found out that his wife and her alleged lover, they were definitely doing it because they was found dead in the garage. He was supposed to be working on the car. He was working on that man's wife. How they found dead? They was inside the garage with it closed up, and all the carbon monoxide must have got up in there. And they was found stiff as a board on top of each other.
Who would not know that when you close something and turn on the car, you gonna die?
I don't know, Sean.
I don't know.
Who does not know that?
I didn't know that you could die like that.
Man, he went in stiff, went out stiff.
Hell no! Oh, waka.
He said, waka.
Okay, I'm sorry. A woman in Texas, man, she hit the lottery for $83 million last month. And she still ain't got her damn money. Because the Texas people say, we don't recognize the app you bought the ticket on, Jackpot. You don't recognize it. They sold it on here.
I didn't know you could buy tickets on an app.
I didn't know either. But she bought it on there, and she hit, and they said, we got to go through an investigation and do all this stuff before we pay your money. 30 days later, she's still ain't $83 million richer. Sean, would anybody in this room let this slide, bro? No.
I'd be knocking everything over.
Knocking all them little
Burn
buildings
it
up.
down.
Y'all know another lottery building done caught on fire?
Yeah. Burn it down.
And my final story. This dude is the cheat code master. He was cheating on his wife. She 5 months pregnant. He don't like the way she looks, so he left her. I don't beat you no more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, left her pregnant. So, like any good wife would, she starts investigating. I'm going to find out who this woman is. And she found that it was his co-worker. So she went snooping around and got the number from somebody that works at the place, tried to call it, but the number was blocked on her phone. She couldn't get the number to dial. She went to the block list. Her number was in the block list. This man done took her phone over time and put over 200 phone numbers on there that she could not call because he knew he was messing around, and if she ever found out, she wouldn't be able to call him. You know what?
You know what?
That's not a cheat code because it didn't work.
And then he still got caught.
It worked for a little while.
Now he finna die for nothing.
You know what, man? Hell no, bro. No, you don't kill nobody.
Yes, you do. A body was found today.
Right. It's the Kenny Swift Morning Show, guys. When we are up in this thing, don't forget, like Sissy said, get that app because this weekend ain't gonna be no text to win. You got to get that app, and most of you guys already got it on the YouTube, right? But if you don't, get that app, and then you can get that's how you get in the running, and that's how we're gonna be calling you. I think the first person is gonna be tomorrow sometime on the morning show. Yeah, we'll be hitting somebody up from the app list. So get the app so that you can get the hookup. I believe this woman over here is ready to talk a little realness up in here. You ready? Real talk.
Real talk. Let's get real. Let's get straight.
Let's get them.
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Let's get straight.
Let's get straight to it, girl. You got it. It's on you.
Well, good morning, y'all. As y'all know, the astronauts have made it back to planet Earth, which we are so happy about that. But as they come back, a lot of things are going to have to be discussed, especially with their mates, because there's no way me personally would have been in space and not took the Mile High Club to another level. Okay? We would have been up there doing some things because there's nothing else to do. Long as I didn't come back pregnant, my mate should be all right. But I guarantee it would have been boneless babies everywhere up there. Okay?
I can only imagine.
Come on, let's be real. Who's never wanted to have sex floating? I have. I want to.
I think I have.
I have had sex.
You have?
Don't even worry about it.
Not in space, but floating
That's what
underwater.
I'm saying. So if you up there with a man, why not take the opportunity to do something you know nobody else will ever be able to say they done? Because they ain't even been up there, let alone got stuck like them folks do, because I still don't understand that. 8 days turned into 9 months, it almost seemed like a sacrifice, but we ain't going to go there with my analogies. But I feel like as long as the woman didn't come back pregnant, I hope she turned that man ever which away but loose. Okay? That's my real talk to the spouses. Go on and write this one off. Give them a free ticket, because something happened.
You think something freaky went on up there?
Allegedly.
All right. I wouldn't be surprised.
It wasn't good, though. As stressed as she looked when she got back down here.
Yeah. I'd be stressed, too, if I was supposed to be somewhere for 8 days and stayed up there 9 months.
Couldn't have been me.
At least they got him back, because I thought it was going to be tragic, Sean. I ain't going to lie to you.
Yeah, I did, too.
I thought it was going to be bad.
Yeah.
So thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
Sissy Bright, you ready with some hot tea?
I'm ready.
Pour it up. I'm sorry, Sean. I got to make sure you know. That's probably a different page.
Stand back, because this tea is hot.
Blow it up, blow it up.
Time for the Get Down with Sissy Brown on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
Megan Good and Jonathan Majors got married on Tuesday.
Do what now?
According to sources, they got married in a small private ceremony at their house.
What?
Yeah, they started dating in 2023. You know they were engaged. They weren't engaged 2-3 months, but you know, hey, love wins on this one. I'm not mad at them. And I think it was a little bit of, let me get married before Devin get married, her ex-husband with the one that looks just like her.
Yeah.
Because she got engaged first, then he got engaged. Like, well, shoot.
I beat you.
Get married. So congratulations to them.
Oh, goodness.
A big development is delaying the Diddy trial. Instead of March 5th, it is going to be, May 5th. It's going to be May the 12th. The delay gives both parties extra time for jury selection, also pre-trial motions and evidence presentation. So we'll see what happens with this one, because the other day I told you guys about the new allegations that they were saying that he was making people work extended hours with insufficient rest and threaten their physical and professional health. And of course, he denied everything, and they're going to give him an extra week to see what happens. Let's see if Mace extends his new album to come out on May 12th.
Man, listen, I'm trying to prepare y'all, man. What if they say he's not guilty? Or
They
what
could.
if they go in there and he only get like just a few of the charges?
guilty
and then,
on a few charges,
On a
yeah.
few charges, you got guilty, and then they let him go on his own recognizance or give him probation for 20 years.
I don't see that saying that the feds raided his house. I think they have.
I just want y'all to be in your
Enough-
mind prepared
yeah.
for that.
I mean,
That
they raided
should happen.
OJ's house too.
And
now.
he walked out of there.
And did.
Like, I'm sorry, go
I
ahead.
don't know. We'll see. Jess Hilarious has confronted the Breakfast Club co-host DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, and Lauren LaRosa on air about how she felt blindsided by certain changes at the station after she returned from maternity leave. First of all, she said there's no time in this business to get pregnant. You just got to get pregnant whenever you get pregnant. So she was like, I just got pregnant and I told him I went on maternity leave. But when she came back, she said it was really, really weird. Things like, her segment, Jess, what is it? Jess No Mess?
Jess with the mess.
I said Jess with the mess.
Yeah, Jess with the
Lauren
mess.
was doing it. When she came back, Jess started doing it. And Lauren would take over and like try to talk over her. And finally, Jess had to tell her to hush. And she wouldn't hush. So
Shush
she
it.
finally told her to shut up. And Lauren said, even my mama don't tell me to shut up. So yesterday they went on the air. Yes, on the air, people. And tried to air it out. And it was just a blank
mess.
show. It was a blank show.
Jess with the mess.
Charlamagne the God was being funny. DJ Envy was trying to be the
Peacemaker.
the peacemaker. And, just ignore all that. Because they're saying Jess is only worried about the comments, what people are thinking. And I mean, she started on social media.
That's
so I
all
feel
she
like
knows.
she's going to feel that
She's
way
gonna feel
because
that way.
that's where she started.
That's
so
what she knows.
we'll see what happens today. Let's get down with Sissy Brown.
I just thought it was unprofessional. I don't
Yeah, it
think
was
that's what you should have aired
unprofessional.
that out at. And I think, Jess might have. But I'm not mad that she posted the Facebook Live thing because that's what she knows. That's all she knows.
I think it was what she said.
And so they should have
there.
managed that better in the inside. The programmers and the people that run the show, they should have managed that a lot better.
Let's not forget and take in consideration that just had a baby, so she's very emotional,
My
postpartum.
baby's 7 months old.
Don't they still go through it?
I mean,
They still go
they
through
do.
it.
Postpartum.
They
Yeah,
do.
so she might be a little bit in her fee-fees,
Right,
but
right.
she's still not wrong. And neither was Corey Holcomb. Carry on.
Corey Holcomb was too much, okay? And if he does come on the show, I'm like, bruh.
He went in.
Would you
He
like to retract anything that you said? I already know he gonna be like,
gonna say
hell no.
no.
But see, the only thing I seen that Corey did wrong was adding his own personal input. Now, if he would have stuck to the story,
Yeah, him and her got some kind of
expressed
history.
himself,
Years.
No, he got something against her because she don't talk about that man.
Something
don't talk-
happened for him
Yeah.
to talk about her.
She don't talk about that man.
I just think, man, and I said it on the air, I said it on YouTube, man, we had our own things that we had to work out on this show, but we didn't put it on the air, because that's going to be rounds of that. These are people that are working around each other. We're human beings. We're constantly evolving. So what about when the next evolution comes up? Y'all going to air that out too?
Probably so.
Y'all going to
Because
just
I've
keep
been
doing
hearing
that?
that the show is, people, well, not hearing. I read the comments. People say the show sucks. I hate that they put us on in put them on in Fort Worth and all this other stuff they
wow.
were saying. Yeah, people don't care for it. But then you have the others to say I like it because it's a culture show that keeps you up on everything. But
All right.
so do we.
Yeah, and we got some pros up here, so appreciate you guys, man, all the way that we handled that situation. We got some birthdays to celebrate. Let's get to it, man.
It's your birthday.
Get busy.
Yes, sir.
It's your birthday.
Get busy.
Yes, sir.
It's your birthday.
Get busy.
Yes, sir.
It's your birthday.
It is indeed your birthday today. Sissy Brown, what else? Excuse me.
I'm
gotta get used to it.
Didn't make it. Okay.
No, you gonna read, Jess.
Celebrating. Oh, you.
Wow.
Celebrating celebrity birthdays. We got Michael Rappaport is 55. Mookie Blaylock is 58. And Spike Lee, Mr. Do the Right Thing himself, is 68.
Nice.
Local birthdays. We got Finance Thomas Anderson. And if y'all don't know who that is, look him up. Anyway, Autumn King, Edward Gaddis, Sharonda Smith, Brandon Riley, Timothy Shields, Jamil Franklin
There you go.
of Franklin Fruit Teas, which is really good. Marshall Davis, Sherlyn Carter, and Victor Chapman.
What up, Victor?
Yeah. And your winner of tickets to experience the National Museum of African American Music is Nikita Graham right.
Happy birthday. From all of us here at the Kenny Smooth Morning Show around here, we believe that when it's your birthday,
You should have cake.
Cake on your birthday. You should get some cake on your birthday. Yeah. Get some cake on your birthday. You should get some cake on your birthday. Happy birthday to you all of us here at the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. And today is
Proposal Day, National Ravioli Day, Great American Meetup. Great American Meetup Day, Absolute Incredible Kid Day, FTK, and the first day of spring.
Yes, it is. The first day of spring. The equinox is today. And is that where?
It's on the earthquator. Go ahead.
Yes, indeed. You learned a new word on the show. It's the earthquater. Awesome
my goodness.
sauce. So, yeah, you see, you guys, when you missed parts of the show, you missed those gems.
My
because
goodness.
she said it very loudly. We down here at the earthquater.
The earthquater, I stopped at the earthquater. You know.
Don't worry about
But it's the equator.
There you
Before
go.
y'all get the typing corrections, they told me already. It's the equator on the earth.
That's on the earth. Mm-hmm. And the equator is where is it located?
It's in the middle, like
Damn
a
it.
belt.
Come on, man.
Orion's belt.
That's pretty good.
Paid attention to something.
I
You did pay attention to something.
did.
Maybe because of belt and beatings, you probably thought you were going to get a whooping. But you used to get a lot of whoopings.
I did. My mama had to go past belts at one time and, started picking up, things around the house like brooms and things
damn.
of that nature.
Mama! You whooped them kids with a broom?
No, just me.
Just-
I was the worst.
No, we don't do cupcakes anymore.
I was
Not
the
yet. We
worst.
will, but just not right now. We're doing name am.
Yeah, we're doing name, ma'am. And we are still giving, in the behind the scenes because we just giving that away and we're just working out the particulars. That's why I still say it because we still give them away. The lemon. Oh, you said you had what now? The lemon. You didn't like the lemon cupcakes? I've never had a lemon cupcake, so I don't know. But yeah, man, so you guys will be hearing more and more about that as you get in your timeline about this Jess with the best. I remember when you sent me the first clip, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, it was real intense, I will say. But I think Jess is a good comedian. I don't never put nobody down as a comedian because everybody funny in their own right. And I think she got some valid points on how she felt. You know what I'm saying? It was just, again, the way she went about it. And then I think they took the opportunity to use it and put it all over the internet, which now everything is out there. So now that we're invested, now y'all got to come up with a solution. Because I'm going to ask. I'm going to be asking, so what is the solution?
We're going to send Dr. B-Rob to their show. She's going to work that out with him. See, we're going to help y'all out, man.
Yeah.
We're going to fly Dr. B-Rob to New York, man. She's going to get in that show and work it out with you. Y'all know how we do it. Again, next Thursday, Fog Street Lawn Club. And you can go to our website right now, 92Q Nashville, and get them $10 unlimited appetizers. Don't miss the appetizers. You missed the appetizers already at the other place.
If you missed the
King's
ones
Ball.
at King's Ball,
You already missed
baby.
that. You missed the treat. So,
And I even like the Brussels sprouts. Bam.
Brussels sprouts were busting.
Them Brussels sprouts was real good. Now, what part I couldn't eat was that little hard part at the end.
the hoof.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
That's what it tasted like.
core.
I was behooved by the hoof. That core tastes just like it sounds, a core.
But, hey, she ate them.
Yeah, but the egg rolls and them macaroni puffs things. Oh man,
So, yeah, man.
they had some good food.
Yeah, the
Everything
meatballs were
was
good,
good.
too.
Everything was good.
Really
the meatballs.
Really want to try to come out. Shout out to all the YouTubers that did come out, man. We had a good time, man. Good seeing you guys and seeing you a lot of you guys out in a long time.
Yeah,
So-
Nick Witt was out, Nicole was out,
She sure
Dentrell,
did, yeah.
Yeah, so
Monique,
Isaac pulled up.
And they'll walk around with that little picture of Bill. Next thing you know, he giving out them kisses.
There you go.
He is on the cheek.
He was already looking like, oh, hell, he got that beer.
All right, 7 a.m. recycle. Set up what you said.
What you see? '92Q Nationals R&B and throwbacks.
That was a
wrapping
throwback.
up the 10-minute turn up. Yeah, that was a real throwback right there. Sissy Brown got some hot, not tea yet, but she got some weather for you right now.
45 degrees right now. Cloudy skies today. A high of 47.
Wake up! The Kenny Smooth Morning Show is rolling, and we ain't even halfway done. Here's what's going down next.
All right, guys, coming up for you. We're going to give you a chance to get the hook up here in just a second when we play little. I'm blanking out over here. Hood Smart, that's coming up for you in just a bit. But right now, let's get into it. It's what you see.
Yeah, so you are engaged and you break up and you're going to get engaged again. Do you use the same ring?
What? All right, guys, you stick around. We're going to find out about this engagement coming up. Wake it up.
Waking up with Kenny Smooth in the morning.
I panicked a little bit.
No, I didn't.
I was like, I don't have nothing.
What?
You said Hood Smart.
No. That was me. I'll fix that on the next one. But I wasn't looking for you to do that for Hood Smart right now. Usually I tease Hood Smart because it's Thursday, and I say, wait, we're not even doing that on this week. So
Okay, let me.
that's what I mean.
Jonathan.
Who is sweet?
Where's it Should the singers of the line dance songs get credit for the line dances created from the songs? YouTube, what do you think?
Should dancers get credited for what now?
No, should the singers that create the songs get credit for the line dances that are created
No.
from the
Hell
songs?
no. They didn't do no moves.
Because if you wanted credit, you should have came out when you came like Shay Nicole. She came out with a line dance for her song.
Yep.
Right.
Demeanor
that's-
did too.
If that's how you want to do it, you need
Cupid
to
too,
already
huh?
you need to already have the dance when you come out. Don't wait till somebody make it popular with a dance. Think you should get credit. There you go.
And
The hell.
honestly, I think dancers should get paid when they come up with a popping ass, line dance or whatever, or a little move on TikTok, because that's the thing that drives the sales of the record. That's how they make their money. When them little dancers come out and they doing that boom boom and all that shit, and the little bowling move and
The
doing all
issue
that.
would be who did it first, though.
Right.
You'd have to figure
And
out.
it's
who
like
was the
you
creator.
almost gotta create the dance and then put some. They need to make some kind of way to where you put the timestamp and all of that stuff on it, and then it's in the back of who did it first. And then when they want to go, okay, well, we just did 100 million TikToks of this dance, that person should get whatever that value is, whatever the check. Then, we're gonna cut a check for 200,000. Give it to the little 10-year-old girl that made that dance up,
Sean.
Huh? Wait, did I hear my name?
Yes.
What's up?
I was just saying, how are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay. Just checking on you.
Appreciate it.
Where them fans at? Somebody told me I do that too good. It's like, how you make your voice sound like it?
Kels, I'm gonna be there tomorrow, maybe. A little bit. I'm gonna come for the drink, but I gotta watch my googa butt.
Where them fans at?
You gotta pay to park. Is that why y'all riding together? Do you have to pay to park? No, Saturday, not tomorrow. Why am I thinking this is Friday? Jeez.
I gotta,
Saturday, Kels.
what y'all doing Saturday?
Going to, well, it's supposed to be brunch, but it changed to dinner.
What brunch?
We do a once a month. We have a group, and once a month, one person plans where we going to eat at.
Oh, okay.
Because Saturday morning, and that's if anybody want to come by, my sister is turning 40, and she will be at Jar.
You said Saturday morning? Oh, for
the
brunch.
brunch. Yeah, for a brunch. So Saturday for the brunch at Jar. That's what my sister wanted to do. If anybody wants to come out, if y'all remember her, she's the cancer survivor sister that we brought up here. And that's what she said she wanted to do. And that's what's going to happen. So if anybody want to come out there, I'll be there no later than 12:30 because I kind of want to set up the table for her and stuff. And plus, I have her cake. But if anybody want to come by there, I'm sure she'll be glad to meet y'all or to see y'all or, it's on y'all. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Just in case. Like you do instead of.
But I'm glad she's gonna get to taste Chef Gerard's food, and that she wanted to do it at Supper Club. I was like, yes, Amber is gonna be 40, Tiffany. But yeah, I was like, Supper Club is not at Jar you can get like a party and brunch. At Supper Club, you kind of gotta like sit down. You can do a little chair dancing, but at Jar, I know they're going to, but yeah, she's turning 40. Her birthday is actually tomorrow, but because she wanted to do brunch, it won't be.
Hey, Camille.
We'll be doing, her thing Saturday at Jar. So, that's it. Just if anybody wanted to stop by and tell her happy birthday. And yes, Nicole, she is. She ain't never had Chef Gerard's food. No, she has not. Yeah, that's who I was getting the cake for, Chuck, my sister. Yeah. Yep, and I still gotta send the rest of it to your daughter. But yeah, that's who I'm getting the cake for. And I was trying to remember who said that they would do her makeup and stuff on here, but I couldn't remember because I was trying to get somebody. I think she done found somebody already to do her makeup. But yeah, I was trying to, because it was somebody on here said they was styling, but that was back in October. So I ain't no telling. But it's fine because she don't like a lot of, but she's already gotten her hair done. She looks gorgeous. I can't wait to see her outfit. See what she gonna wear. But yep, little mama turning 40. And he says it on her cake too. I can't wait to see what your daughter did, Chuck, because I know it's going to be fine. Plus, that cake is so good. Good. But yeah, Friday is her birthday. I don't know what else she want to do, but I don't know what she got planned for Friday, but I know Saturday will be at Jar for brunch. Hey, Boogie.
Ebony.
A Boogie. Ooh.
Is she in there? Is Ebony in there?
That's my Boogie. That's my Boogie.
Yes. I'll have the what's happening done in a minute.
All right, thank you.
Thank my other Boogie. But yeah. So if anybody's free again, slide through. We'll be at Jar. I'll probably be, Hey, Dolores, girl. What you doing, girl? That's how them old men you said, girl. What you doing, girl? What's Tiffany? Hey, Tiffany Anderson wrong. We doing what now? We doing what now?
Huh?
We doing what now?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought, okay.
We are about to set up what you said in about a minute, though.
Okie dokie artichoke. Yep. I'm trying to. You can bring balloons and stuff in jar, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Go get her a couple for the table. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, we gonna make sure sister have a good old time, baby. Good old
Get your form
time.
together. All right, let's go live. Setting up what you said. Going into Silk Sonic. Leave the door open.
'92Q Nationals R&B and throwbacks as Poison. Bell Biv DeVoe. Now you know. You know what it is? It's time for What You See.
And what you said.
What you said.
What you said.
What you said.
All right, guys, this is the part of the show we get to hear from you. And you can join us on our YouTube channel right now because we're on YouTube doing our thing live at 92Q Nashville. What up, YouTube? You can leave your comments in that box, the chat box as well. Let's get into it right now. What's the scenario?
What's the scenario?
I was engaged to a woman who called it off 2 days before the wedding. It was terrible. The only good thing was I got the ring back. I've held on to this $10,000 ring for the past few years. Now I met someone new and I want to propose, and I want to use the same ring from my previous engagement. I told my sister and she said it's a mistake. She says the ring has bad juju because it represents a failed engagement. My girl has no idea about the ring or the failed wedding, so I don't see the big deal. My sister said I need to tell her, but for what? It was a failed relationship is all she needs to know. She said I'm wrong. What would you do?
So you was engaged and about to get married. The wedding got called off. Mm-hmm. You got the ring back, which is crazy because most of the time guys don't be getting their little ring back.
Right.
But she was done with you to the point she gave you the ring back. Okay, cool. And so now you met somebody else years later, and now you want to get married again or give it another shot.
Right.
And you're going to take the same ring from your exploded relationship that didn't happen and give it to your new woman as an engagement. I got that right?
Yes.
And so his sister said, bruh, this is bad juju.
Bad juju.
And he like, nah, this is okay. It was a bad relationship. We moved on. And I'm giving you this. And so you heard the situation. What we telling him? That's when you call. You gonna tell us what you gonna tell the dude. What you gonna tell him? Is this good or bad, and why? 615-737-9292. 615-737-9292. You can join us on the YouTube channel. You can answer there as well. We'll be reading comments, leaving the door open with that. Ugh. It's the Kitty's Wood Morning Show. Wake it up, guys.
It's our guy on the phone. You know who this is.
So
Here we go with the caller.
All right. 92Q, good morning. What you see?
I think it's good that he found him another mate. I think it's bad that you got the ring back because if it's hers, it's hers. You don't take a ring back once you give it to the person you thought you was going to be with. But that's tacky as hell for you to give that ring to another woman. Man, sell that ring, take that money and buy another one.
All right.
Thank you.
92Q, good morning. What you said?
Yeah, no woman wants a ring that a man bought for another woman, and that's just my opinion. But me personally, every time I look at that ring, I would think about his relationship with her, and I wouldn't accept it.
All right.
Okay. Thanks,
Thank
girl.
You. 92Q, good morning. What you said?
Well, he needs to take that ring and put it on another ring. He needs to get her totally out of his heart.
All right.
The ring is very special. So I really think that is a juju problem.
You wouldn't accept the ring?
But she don't know. I bet she don't know it came from nobody else, so she would accept
I know,
it.
but his sister knows.
Yeah.
You know how black folk are.
Come on. They gonna tell it.
You know how we do.
Thank you, Mama. Appreciate it. 92Q, good morning. What you said?
Hello.
92Q, good morning. What you said?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I think he should sell that ring and get a new ring for a new relationship. I don't think he should reuse the old ring. I don't know that I believe in bad juju, but I don't think that is. I mean, the ring should be for that person. So yeah, just sell it and get something new.
All right, thanks, you.
Girl. $92Q, hold on for me, okay? Thanks.
Sell the ring and get yourself a sex robot. Okay. Thanks, David M.
Switch it over.
Should I not?
Man, what you said?
What you said?
What you said?
What you said?
All right, guys, 615-737-9292. Should you sell that ring and get something different? Should you just not do it at all? What is your course of action? What did they say on the text messages?
Someone said, I agree with a sister. It is bad juju. But on another note, never give one woman something that you've given to the one before her. Just sell the ring, buy a new one, and then propose. Someone else said he better use the same ring. Ain't nothing wrong with that ring. That's a $10,000 ring. Any woman would be happy to receive that. You gave her that ring, and please don't forget, Mr. Trump is in office, and you don't need to spend no more money. You need to save money. I'm just saying.
Damn.
And Dr. Patty Cheek said, baby, listen. And I say this with love. You didn't hold on to that ring because it was worth $10,000. You held on to it for the sentimental value. For her to call off the wedding 2 days before must have been devastating to you. You said it was terrible, yet you're still holding on to the ring. And finally, Sharon Mack said, unless your sister is a tattletailer, I'm giving her the ring.
All right. 615-737-9292. I think somebody on the YouTube said something about, well, why don't you just keep the mattress y'all used to sleep on, too?
And that happens a lot.
Yeah, it can happen.
Yeah.
All right. What are you thinking, Sean?
I wouldn't sell the ring. You could alter it. You could have something added to it, or just alter it where it doesn't look the same. Maybe add a little more value to it. You sell it, you're not going to get that $10,000 back. You're probably going to get something less. You're not going to get that full value back if you sell it. But you can add to it. You spent $10,000 once. You've probably got another couple $1,000 more that you could add to it to alter it so it doesn't look the same. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's a $10,000 ring. I don't know too many women that are not going to be. They're going to be upset about a $10,000 ring. And also,
get one.
I get that it has sentimental value, but I know a lot of people with relationships that have been together 30, 40 years and they have a wedding band. It only has as much sentimental value that you create with it. It only has as much value that you give it. It's a ring that symbolizes something. It's a symbol of your love, but it is not your love.
Come on,
Understand
Sean.
that.
Watch out there now.
Come on.
What you got over there, Crystal?
I don't know now. Oh, wow. Okay.
Just don't say earthquake.
As a woman, I would prefer that you, even if you gave it to me, put it in another setting or some of that nature. But if I don't know about it and you give it to me, I would be mad if I later found out by the ex and she'd be like, girl, that's the same ring he gave me. You know what I'm saying? I would be mad like that. However, y'all talking about don't reuse the ring, and he is reusing the same Enos pay that he gave to the other girl.
That part.
You ain't looking at that, talking
That
about,
part.
give me another one. I don't want the same one you used with her. So don't be so technical with that. It's still a $10,000 ring, and long as he put it in another city. That's what I would say.
Right.
At least do something different with it. But that $10,000 diamond, I want that.
Oh, wow.
Now?
So when you reset the ring, does it lose its value?
Not if you take it to the right person.
You take it
right
back to the jeweler and have them reset it.
Yeah.
Again, you can add to it.
Yeah.
So you got $10,000 worth of gold and diamond. They can add to it.
Yeah.
You're still going to keep that same value. You're just going to lose value when you sell it.
Do
if
they
you
give
sell
you-
it back to a jeweler, they're not going to give you $10,000 for it.
Right. Of course not. That's just business.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a car. You take it back. They're not going to give you the 30 grand you paid for it. So I understand that. But with the jewelry thing, they give you a certificate of authenticity. So if it's 10,000 and you reset it, then it should almost keep this.
It'll be reauthorized, but especially if you add more to it.
And if the ring was $10,000 and you go get it appraised, 8 times out of 10 it's probably worth more than $10,000.
That's true too.
So
okay,
depending on how
he
old
probably
it is,
kept it
whatever,
for monetary value.
depending on how old it is or whatever. Certain diamonds, where the diamonds came from.
And a 10K ring is a good number.
Hell yeah.
Where you at? I'll marry him.
That's a good, you can get about good four carats depending on what shape you get.
Guys, when you answer this question this morning, man, answer it with some knowledge. So do you tell him no, I don't want the ring because you had it with somebody else? Or we're gonna get this guy some advice, get him going. He wants to give her the exact ring. So we want to know what you guys think about that and how you should handle it. 615-737-9292 on this ring thing this morning.
Get on YouTube, guys. Come
Get
on.
on our YouTube channel as well. We're getting some great comments there at 92Q Nashville. It's Nashville's live and local Kitty Smooth Morning Show. Wake it up.
Waking up with Kitty Smooth. Kitty Smooth in the morning.
Did they switch chairs in here or something? I used to could lean back in my chair.
Probably just need to hit the release button. It'll do that.
So it didn't load up.
Oh, that ain't it.
Phone call. Here we go.
92Q, good morning. What you said?
Yeah, the first thing going on here is now if dude's sister didn't know that was the ring that his ex-fiance had, first mistake he made was running his damn mouth. So he could have done everything he wanted to do and it would have been all good. But now the next problem he got is that sister might rat him out if he tries to give it to the new chick. So the best thing he can do is probably sell that ring. I would say get a cheap one in case this one don't work out.
Right.
And keep your damn mouth shut.
There you go. Thank you.
My man. 92Q, good morning. What you said?
What you said, good morning. Hey, there is no such thing as bad juju or karma. God's plan is God's plan. However,
You said there's no such thing as karma?
There is no such thing as karma. God's plan is God's plan. Whatever happens is going to happen.
So you reap what you sow is not karma?
I agree, but hear me out, though.
Okay, let me hear you.
What I'm saying is, he should absolutely let her know, hey, this is the situation, because he has to understand his woman as well. Because what if she finds out later on in the relationship, like, oh, girl, that's the ring he gave such and such. Well, then that's a failed marriage again, on top of a failed engagement, if that makes any sense.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Y'all sitting there still lost. Talking about gotcha. I was say, no, you don't.
That's why I said, okay. Like you said, there's no such thing as karma. Karma is absolutely in the Bible. I'm sorry.
Okay, when I get back.
Okay. What are you saying, bro?
He like another 2 cents. He needed about 7 more quarters with it. Cause what the hell?
Thank you,
y'all
sir.
Y'all both sitting there like, huh? Well,
So I am now more stupid than listening to you.
no, man. I'm gonna mind my business.
Not mind your business.
Mm-hmm. I got business to be minded. I said I was competent. None of my. How long we got, Sean?
You got a little bit. You got another. You got to play the one break and then a song.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Y'all gonna do that. Sean. Oh, not we not gonna do him. Damn.
Okay.
Who's that?
Bishop.
They're not coming?
I don't know. They're not responding to me. So I'm just gonna tell them we're gonna shelf them.
You're sending them a note with that now?
Well, I texted Bishop this morning and he didn't respond. And then I emailed their assistant and he didn't respond. But I did to email the assistant and say we're going to shelf it until I hear from somebody.
Switching over.
It's time to hear from the people. Call us at 615-737-9292.
All right. No talking. Hello, y'all. Okay, we still here. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to have to. Hey, lovely. Good morning, girl.
Got another phone call?
92Q, good morning. What you said?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, man? Talk to me.
I think we kind of burying the lead here. I don't know if it's that big of a deal, but the new finna be fiance doesn't know that he was engaged before and finna get married. I mean, is that something he wants her kind of finding out? Like, by the way, they married 2 or 3 years up the road. I think about like people that was like they find out after they married that their spouse was divorced like 6 years ago. They were married and divorced. There's no kids or anything. I don't know. It just seems like that's something that he would tell her. Like not that it's gonna affect their relationship, but you just want to be open with your new spouse. But nevertheless, about the ring, I think you should sell it and get her a new one. Just you starting fresh, new flame, like Chris Brown said. Let's start new, all new stuff.
My man.
Thank you, babe.
Thank you, boss.
Oh, it say a woman was arrested for shitting on her boss' desk after she won the lottery.
People say they're going to do that, but then she actually did it.
Oh, she got bond money.
Yeah, y'all can come get me. I still did it. Go to the judge, be like, did you do that? Yeah, I did it.
They probably made her buy him a new desk and everything. Yes, lovely. Tomorrow, you told her tomorrow, sissy. Lovely. You told her tomorrow. She said, y'all ready tomorrow? She gonna bring us some breakfast. Bringing us some food.
We got, what's them at 7? She come at 8?
She on now. She on now.
Yeah, because we got, let me make sure. I think 8.
A super duper chalupa fupa is crazy.
It just rhymes so well.
It does.
Super duper chalupa fupa.
Yeah, said she boo booed on that man this.
Sound like a Busta Rhymes.
She
flow.
said you said not today.
So
tomorrow. Because we supposed to been doing
if you come at 8.
8 o'clock, I
come
mean,
at
you
8.
got to be up cooking at 6:30.
What are you cooking, honey?
That super duper chalupa fupa.
What you putting on the stove?
Yes. I want to come up and eat some of them kids' lunches one day at their school. Come up there for lunch and get some of their chocolate milk, a.k.a. laxative. Have they brought back the square pizza yet? Lovely. 'Cause that's what I'm waiting on. She said it's fine. She can come after she drop off her kids.
Switching over.
Man, what you said?
What you said?
What you said?
What you said?
All right, guys. 615-737-9292 is the phone number to get in on what you said this morning. What are they saying, sis?
Someone said he needs to take that ring to Genesis. They'll take it and give him a good one. Clorinda said he should have kept his mouth shut and not shared anything with his sister. That's a very expensive investment to not reuse. Give her that ring and tell your sister to keep her mouth shut. Next time, you'll keep your business to yourself. Someone else said, good morning. Give that girl that ring. What's the difference when families pass down rings in the family or someone sold a ring back to a jeweler? And finally, why he wouldn't tell her speaks volumes of his character. Money doesn't change who you are. Big problems.
All right. What do you think, sis?
I agree with what the gentleman said on the phone. It's not going to change anything for me to, if I'm dating someone, for them to tell me they were engaged 5 years ago. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, I'm going to break up with you. But like he said, it's good to know. So if you're having a conversation with somebody in family, you'd be like, you're not left out in the dark. But I would take the ring and get it soldered. And what that is you take 2 or more rings and you put them together and you solder them together to make a whole nother ring. Mm-hmm. So the $10,000 piece can be in the center and then you solder the other sides and just do something just as grand and make it an even more expensive ring for her. If that's going to be your life partner, I would definitely not sell it. I wouldn't do anything like that because like Sean said, it's going to depreciate in value, but solder the ring, put it together, make it a hotter ring than it is now. And, tell her you were engaged before you propose. Get all that out the way. And then, later on down the line, present her with that ring and have a happy life. What you got, Kenny?
Man, dude, you clearly don't understand women. You know what I'm saying? I can't give CJ a straw I had another woman have. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nothing.
What the heck?
I mean, I wouldn't give her nothing that I gave somebody else. Nothing. I just wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? It's just because I know she's going to feel some type of way about it. So, I mean, I'm not selling it now after learning about, a little bit on this show about how things work and appreciate and depreciate. But I would do something that's going to be unique. That's going to be hers. So and we gave you a few pathways to do it. We talked about soldering. There was some things about, taking out the, resetting it. Mm-hmm. There's all these different ideas. You can do any one of those, but I don't think just handing her the exact ring that you had another woman wearing and all that, and then she gave it back to you and giving it to her, that ain't gonna work, bro. You have to get a little more creative than that with your new woman. Do a new thing. That's my advice to you. And that's all I got to say about that.
That's all I have to say about that.
All right, guys, stick around because, we got a whole nother hour coming up for you here in just a bit. Little hell no to the no is coming up on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
Kenny Smooth, the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
I read all the text messages. They're going to be like, hey.
I got on.
You're welcome.
9 o'clock, top of the hour. Going into Marriage Advice, Real Love. Here we go.
Hey, wake it up. Wake it up. On this fine Throwback Thursday. Good morning to you, Sissy
Morning,
Brown.
Kenny Smooth. Hey, y'all.
Sean, good up in here. Ebony's in the building.
Morning.
And Crystal with it all.
Good morning, everybody.
Man, we are up in this thing, man. And I just got to remind you, man, the big Aries and Pisces event is happening tonight. Join us to be out at the Supper Club tonight doing a daggone thing, but a whole lot of fun, drink specials, great food. We'll just get out there and have a nice little time tonight at the Supper Club. All right? Stick around, guys. We got 30 minutes right in front of you right now. It's the Kenny Smooth Morning Show on 92Q. Wake your butt up, man.
Are you doing that third Thursdays again?
Let's see. I got to take control of that. Is it? Can you refresh if that's showing up? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't get rid of the diamonds. Let's say that. Y'all ain't go, okay, so hear me out when I say this. Is it just me or does anybody else think that Biggie Smalls' daughter looks like the black female quagmire. Now, hear me out. Giggity, giggity.
Giggity.
Hear me out. Now,
Biggie's
I'm gonna show
daughter.
you what I'm talking about. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Hold on, because I had it pulled up.
And who did she have? Who we
Now,
had that
y'all
baby
ain't
with?
gonna tell me that she don't put you in the mind of a black female quagmire. Giggity, giggity.
God damn.
And then I just found another picture because, baby, listen, I know what my eyes see. And they see a real good giggity, giggity. He said, leave that girl alone. All I'm saying is what I said. Okay, Sir Lyles? I'm going to leave her alone just like, yeah. She definitely puts me in the mind of a black female quagmire. And now I'm sure she ain't getting laid as much as he used to do for, but, giggity, giggity, once again. Why I gotta go to here, Ice? Why I gotta go to here?
You know, Tisha Campbell's doing comedy.
Hell no. Martin, Tisha Campbell?
Long as she ain't singing no more.
Like for real stand up. Like she's opening for like Finesse and stuff. They go doing shows together.
Lord. Yeah. I don't know.
That's wild. Everybody want to be a
still
comedian.
doing comedy?
No.
He quit?
Seen him. He should have quit expeditiously when he first started. Yeah, he should have started. Shouldn't have never, because T.I., I couldn't have never seen myself taking him serious as a comedian when he has been so articulate, I think that's the right word, with his pronunciations in conversations and all that stuff. And then you want us to take you serious as a comedian. Man, you done shot people.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, Denture, giggity, giggity. That's what she looks like, because nobody on earth can tell me that's the head that should went on that body. She looks like a cartoon character. Oh, Sir Lyle said he is still doing stand-up. So, he thinks he's still funny. Yeah, the damn black female quagmire. I said, man, her head big as hell. Look like they just took and set it on top of a stick. She looked like jalapeno on a stick. That's who she looked like. Oh, that's another one. Jalapeno on a stick. I'll kill you. Looking ass. That's wild business right there. Constance, what you doing Saturday morning around brunch time? Come to Jar with me. I'm going to be with the young. No, not with the youngest. My sister turning 40. And I want her to have a good time. Who going to the gym? Who you finna see at the gym? Kale, Sergeant Slaughter. It's the brunch. She finna have some of Chef Gerard's food for the first time. I think it's 12 to 4 with 12. Our tape booth is reserved for 12:15. So I'll be down there no later than 12:30, 12:45, because I told her I didn't want to just leave that booth open too long before people start getting there because this is jar. Where you playing golf at, Natasha? Didn't nobody tell you be out playing golf and stuff? What you know about playing some golf? Out downtown. Oh, okay. Look, I just done put you up in something, ain't it? Good morning, Rod. Thank you, Constance. I see you already there. Right, I got some good cake. I ordered cake from Chuck the Fuck daughter. So 12. The reservation said 12:15. Oh, you got the information back? Yeah. Yeah, I done got out of it. It said 12:15. But I ain't gonna be down there no later than 12:30. You coming down too? Okay. Yay, the Smooth will be there. Superman Smooth is coming. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Kenny Superman Smooth. Up, and away. Around the way trucker. King's Bowl was amazing. Their food was really, really good. I ended up liking the Brussels sprouts. The top part of it. It's hard to explain, but once you eat that little core part, they said, I was like, ooh, that's hard. But it was actually good. Man, she said, can we take a moment to acknowledge Chef Gerard out here eating the city up? I'm talking about eating the city up, baby. Now, that's the first time that I've actually known somebody on one of them black love posts, and they shook it in that burnt orange, baby. They shook it in that burnt orange. Yeah, Chef Gerard and them, they did they big one. I just love that for him. I'm glad he felt. That's one thing about me. Even though I've been single for ages, when I see other people find happiness and love, I be excited for them, especially when it looks good on them. And that there what Chef Gerard got in that girl, it looks good on him. And he bought a fat ass ring. Boy, that ring big. Y'all seen it? We ain't gonna worry about it. But if I don't get invited to the wedding, I'm gonna come and knock all this shit over. That's all I'm saying. No. No, but I love that for him. It looks good on him. It looks really, really good on him. Yep. That means, because if just in case y'all ain't seen the picture, baby, let me let Chef Gerard flex on this YouTube one time right quick.
92Q.
One time.
Good morning.
Now, y'all ain't gonna tell me they didn't eat. They ate real bad.
Kenny is going to take that over. He's going to be doing it.
Yeah, y'all can't tell me they didn't eat, baby. That burnt orange was fat.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that for him.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, they ate down real bad. I love that for him.
Yes, ma'am. Kenny, when you start the blues
Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie.
What happened about the blues show now?
I'm trying to stay encouraged.
It's a blues show on right now. It's on every Saturday.
I think I'm.
You don't hear the Southern Soul music on Saturday?
She said you don't hear the music, Southern Soul music on Saturday mornings. You missing the voice. Okay. Yeah. All right, lady. Bye-bye.
What's she saying now?
She said, I hear the music, but
Yeah,
I'm not used to not hearing nothing, but I just hear music. She said, what happened?
What you mean you went to the
I
other
said,
side, lovely? Oh, you got you a Caucasian
taking it
man.
over.
Is that
She
what
was
you
like,
said?
shut the front door.
Yeah, she looks like well, I met her twice. He brought her to
I've had a couple times.
he brought her to Ebonay's kickback once.
And
I met her there, and then I think I met her one more time somewhere else, and she's pretty sweet. What you mean the other side? Oh, you got a girlfriend. Okay, you done went out and got your liquor license. Okay, lovely. I love that for you. I love that for you. Welcome. Emphasis on come. Welcome, girl. Natasha, what? Oh, you. What comedy show you talking about, Natasha?
Yeah, we had.
Not lovely. Done went out and
Yeah,
got a girlfriend. Okay, girl. Oh. Okay. Consistency is key, baby. Consistency is key. Plus, it's less effort. Not saying. That's up to you, Nicole. You can that's up to you however you want to do it. We can meet up somewhere. Just let me know. But two girls is like less effort with the. Let me see if I can use the technical words. It's less effort when it's two girls giving each other filet than it is a girl giving a boy filet. Because then you got to change the whole shape of your mouth and all that stuff. Anybody trying to do all that? Just let me stick my tongue out. It's a difference from. That's how you know we don't get up doing that. Our jaws don't start hurting. You just have to change the shape of your mouth and all. Do all that. Y'all going to the Black Rodeo in May? Where is it? The 2-hour away one. You know we can't do that if it's gonna be on the same. My comedy show info, Natasha. Or what? You gotta be so you can't talk it. It's type in increments, girl. Type out the whole thing. I'm lost. Now, see, if I knew you was looking for a girlfriend, baby, I would have slid in your DMs. No, I'm just playing ice. I'm just playing. I know you're here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Dentrell. It's different kind of fillets, and one of them requires less work than the other. That's all I'm saying. Plus, I think, girl on girl sex is just sexy. That's some sexy ass shit. No, it wasn't disturbing, Constance. It was real life. Well, versus, like, it's two different things. Don't do me like that, Constance. Yeah, lovely. The fuck? I said what I said. Hey, Auntie Joy. Hey, girl.
They're going to close off.
She said happy Friday Eve. It's gay Eve for me, but whatever. Whatever. Joy, I just love that our Caucasian cousins be on here with us, honey. Miss Joy is a really, really nice lady, too, because she came to my last show and, in the comedy world, she took a little beating up there in the front row. She took a slight little tap and they popped on her back, on her butt a couple of times. But she took it in good spirit. You know. She took it in good spirit and everything, and I love you for that, Miss Joy. I would never forget you just for that night. Because, baby, I was in the back on there. I said, y'all leave that white woman alone. I was in the back. I'm like, y'all leave that white woman alone. Everybody done went out there and
Yeah,
said
she need to
something.
answer today. She need to say something.
She said, and will come to the cookout with the maid from Scratch Banana Pudding. Now, don't do me like that, Miss Joy, because banana pudding is my favorite dessert, and my birthday show is coming up, and I would love, love, love some of that pudding, girl. If you make it like that, baby. Then she took it like she did. She did, because I was like, if y'all don't leave that white woman alone. Yeah, she invited to all the cookouts, baby. Because she did. Not once did she stop smiling. She never stopped laughing. Nothing. And I mean, everybody that came out there, I think even the headliner said something to her, because he was the one that said something about one call from her changing it to a Starbucks. I remember that. He said, we want to make sure you cool, because one call from you, this will be a Starbucks in about 2 weeks. Oh, but yes, baby, I just, that's one thing I remember about that night, because I was like, if y'all don't leave that white woman alone. And then when we all got back in, when we decided to give her the bag, everybody was like, yeah, she a good sport. Yeah, I fuck with her. Woo, woo, woo. They got the talking it. Yeah, she the people, she the homie and all that. I said, I'm going to get this bag. They was like, yeah, get it to her. Oh. Yeah, so my birthday show is May 18th, Joy. And to everybody else on here, my birthday show is May 18th. The tickets are already on sale. Y'all know I start selling my tickets early to make sure and ensure the show is good. Yes, she was talking about me with the seasoning, because she want to get a little pep in that. Don't lose your new little relationship, lovely, fucking with me, honey. Because I'm Mr. Still Your Girl. No. Nah, that seasoning comment was for me, y'all. Good looking, Keisha. I'm excited, y'all. Lovely. Don't miss this one, because I might, I want to get a little hug or something. Rub up on you. I might come with a like it stud did me in the club, coming out with my strap on already. Rub it up on you, talking about you ain't ready for this, girl. You ain't ready for this. You think you can handle all that, and then just rub on it. And Nicole, they on the Zany's website. I don't know how. Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, and then we'll go with them.
It's on the Zany's website. I'm gonna see.
Here.
But y'all, I'm her, lovely. You better quit playing with me with this gay stuff, girl. I go in there and look on your Laretha tubes, girl. Go in there and lick on them urethra tubes. Eyes, y'all know I just be, I'm trying to be like Neo. Neo got 2 girls up on me. We can't, what? Oh, I'm trying to be like Neo. And he already got 2 up on me.
Sissy, I need a time.
A time for what?
8:12 break. Chris Brown sensational. 8:08. 8:09 is the time. Time and weather. Ready?
Chris Brown
It's
sensational.
8:09 right now.
We got a minute and a half. Chris Brown sensational. Just say 8:10. 3, 2, 1.
92Q Nashville's R&B and throwbacks. Chris Brown sensational.
What time is
Time
it?
right now is 8:10. 44 degrees in Nashville. Cloudy skies today. A high of 47.
Thank you.
Urethra tube. Sir Lyles. Well, Little honey. Be done pulled you in the stall, said put him to the side. Nah, I'm going to quit y'all. I be doing stuff like that for real, but I just don't want y'all to know. So I be acting like I'm playing. But when I be in my gay mode, I be a boy for real. I be a real boy, Pinocchio.
What?
Yeah. Not having a black eye on your birthday is gonna be crazy. Oh, that would be, wouldn't it? I'm sorry.
All right. We are good to go.
I'm sorry. She said it's gonna be crazy.
What's happening is complete.
Okay, calm down, baby Z. I'm just playing. Dang, Bookie.
Is she coming tomorrow for sure? Are you coming
Lovely.
tomorrow for sure? We need to know if you're going to be here, honey.
For sure.
So we got to give you some info.
For sure. Yeah. Now she wanna fight me. Don't fight me. I'm just Dykely. Not the comedy show. Not you canceling my birthday. Wait a minute. She says sharing is caring. Barney said that, and he been teaching us that since we were kids. How dare you go against Barney? Ooh. Oh, she said yes, she's coming for sure tomorrow.
Can you send her the address and Sean's number to let her in the building?
I sent her the address already, but I just need to send her Sean's number. She said, lovely, I share her with Birdie. There is enough of me to go around. As long as I got 4 limbs, I can have 4 bitches. No. She said, Crystal, you want to be in an entanglement so bad, Constance. Okay? I need you to go to your front door, open it up, and step on your porch. And when you step on your porch, that's you stepping outside of my business, okay? Go step on the porch and come up out my business now. 4 is just the 4 of us. See, that way, okay, if we even it out, nobody has to wait. You see what I'm saying? If it goes down, nobody has to wait. That makes sense. Nobody is in the waiting room. Nobody is in the waiting room. Please hold, please. Ain't got to do that. Ain't nobody got to be just... Ain't nobody got to do that. No. I'm trying to have them in there real contortionist like. Now, if you got 4, when the number's uneven, is when you got somebody mad. You did it too long. No. But let me quit talking like it. Lovely, send me your number. Don't you already get it? Now she gonna tie me to the chair. That sounds exciting. Tie me up, throw away the key, and I'll lock me up. Long as you don't put nothing around my neck but your hand. That's all.
All right, sis. Crystal, we got to go.
Okay, I love y'all. Boom, ski, boom. And I love y'all real bad. Again, the tickets is on sale on Zion's website. Go get your tickets. See y'all tomorrow. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. I love you, Bookie. Lovely. Welcome to the team.